What up, guys? Today we're changing the oil in the spark plugs on the Audi. Just look at this. Look how bad that is. It's terrible.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. All like 7 of you at this point. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be working on the Audi, which I bought about a month ago and has about 130,000 miles on it. I have no idea what the maintenance schedule has been like. The sticker on the inside says that the oil was changed roughly 2,000 miles ago, but I'm getting an oil, words are hard. I'm getting an oil, low oil light thing showing up. Hey Juju. So we're going to be changing the oil, and we're going to change all the spark plugs out. I've already pulled one to kind of show you what the deal is with it, but we'll kind of take you along on the adventure. Alright, this is where the spark plugs are located on top of the engine. I've already got this one pulled here, which I'll show you in just a minute. You just kind of boop these little tabs out there, unbolt this right here, and this whole thing kind of slides back. And you just lift the, the coil pack things there. You just lift those out. So this is the one that we pulled out already. I'm pretty sure it's just the original one that's never been changed before. And this really awesome little thing is the, really? Really, guys? That's, really come on, focus. Please focus. Kind of, sort of focus. Oh, man. Okay, attempt number 2. That's the spark plug I pulled out of it. Trying really hard to get it to focus. Come on, iPhone, do iPhone things. It worked a minute ago. If we hold it here. This is ridiculous. Why is it focused on the background so hard? Let's try it. There we go. Well, kind of, sort of. There we go. That's the one that came out of that front cylinder. So we'll be replacing those. Shameless plug to Euro tuning there. With some NGKs. And the coils with some, well, they're from an R8 Ignition Coils. I don't really know if they're called anything special or not, other than just R8 Ignition Coils. They're red though, so that's cool. It's gonna look fancy, if nothing else. Yay. Maybe that'll work. Really stuck in there. Come on. Please come out. Yeah. Kind of hurt a little bit. Really? Come on. Can we go anywhere else? Thanks. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. I don't think they're supposed to make that noise. Let's take a look at the second cylinder here. Just as terrible. There it is. There's the camera. Still not focusing the way I want it to. It's just focusing on the cats. There we go.
Did they stick all those in there with something?
It's probably that anti-seize stuff. Because on the side of it, on the little, I say anti-seize, that's not called that, but
yeah,
it's it says on the package to put it on here a little bit. But I don't know if that's what that is or not. That looks like oil. That scares me.
oh, it should be.
I hope that's not just fucking oil just hanging out on there. That could be bad. That could be a rebuild. Which actually I thought about doing anyway if I wanted to make any sort of power with this car. Which I really wasn't planning on doing because it's an A4.
Yeah.
Might as well buy an S4 if you're planning on making any kind of power.
You edited all these out?
Ooh. That's, I don't think it's supposed to be in there that tight. What the hell is that? I hope that's not oil. I don't think it is. I think that's whatever was on top of that. But we're about to find out in a second. Let's get this out. Wow. That's that is not good. That is oil. That is a problem. That would mean what it would most likely mean, I think, would be that our piston rings on those back two cylinders are completely shot and there's a lot of blow-by happening. So we will pull the other one out and see. This one is not as bad, but it is still definitely not good. That's on the, should sit in the cylinder that way. So oil getting inside of there like that is interesting. So I've got these pretty well in order as to how they were inside of the motor. This is that third cylinder back, which is just absolutely what looks like to be coated in oil. These front two cylinders aren't bad, and this rear cylinder is not great either. But even these, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera. That's the front cylinder one. That's the second cylinder one. And you get to the third cylinder, and it is caked in oil inside of the coil pack there. That one's got a slight bit in it, but nowhere near as bad as this one does. So these are the new plugs that are going in there. They are NGK laser platinum plugs. I've used something very similar before. Some other cars, they're very good plugs. So we'll see how long those hold up. I really wish you would sit down in there like I'm trying to get you to. What does this say? Spark plug boot protector. Prevents struck boots. Directions. Ensure spark plug boots are clean. Well, they should be. They're brand new. Apply to the inside of each spark plug boot, making sure grease is evenly distributed. Let's go back here first. That will be the hardest one to get in. there's the first part of what we're doing today done. I like them. I think they look good. So we've got the car lifted. We've got the oil filter off. We've got the oil draining. Now, one thing I was told when I bought this car was that it had recently been maintenanced. Supposedly they maintenanced it at the dealer before I bought it, which I did not buy it from an Audi dealer. But let's look at this. This does not look like 2,000 mile oil to me, but we'll see. We're gonna put new oil in it anyway, so it's not a big deal. This is pretty cool, and I haven't seen this before. This Liquimoly 5W40 is what we're putting in, and it's got this really cool little like filler cap thing that's integrated into the bottle. I've never seen one like that before. That's pretty cool. This just sat on top of there like that. You pull these little sides up and it just pulls up. I'm terrible at focusing the camera. We've also got our new little OEM filter here. So what we need to do is get a little bit of oil on it so it seats down onto the, the thing. And just put a little tiny. Let's see if I can get some on my finger. There we go. Holy crap. That was more than I intended to. Alright. So you can probably see a little better now. Just put a nice little ring around that rubber seal. Hey, sweetie. Boop it into place here. Hang it down. So another thing I've decided to invest in while doing all this is a magnetic drain plug, which is really cool because it's got the little magnet on the end of it, just like it sounds like. And if there's any shavings or anything going through your motor from damaged parts, it catches all that, and it's really easy to tell. We'll go under here and put this in place. I really appreciate Audi making this easy because it just goes right there. I don't even have to get under the car, really. Just watch me struggle with putting the magnet in place. There we go. Just like that. Maybe. Watch me fight with everything today, I guess. And we're about to start making a mess. That shouldn't be giving me that hard of a time. There we go. Nope. Yes, I don't know. But we got it in place, so that's the important thing.
Just in case you need to know how to put oil in a car.
Oh, I know how to change my oil.
Maybe YouTube doesn't.
Oh, you're talking on your phone. You're going to edit that out, ain't you?
Hey guys, if you wanted to know, that's Cree. She does all of our interiors.
She takes me on camera just as much as I do, but yeah, here we are.
What'd you say?
Freaking YouTube.
Y'all can both be on camera. And I will take taquitos out of the oven that I forgot were in there.
That's a very appetizing sound.
This cool bottle has handles all over it. Mustang stuff doesn't have that. They're just like straight hope for the best.
You better turn that upside down.
Huh? I don't know.
Get everyone grip of that shit.
I
know, it's expensive. That's weird. Why is it green?
I don't know.
Are you sure that's oil?
Yeah. It's 5W40.
Mologen new generation.
That's what's supposed to be in it.
Hmm.
That was definitely not, like, look how dark this is that came out of it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Straight black. Turn it on and see if it leaks from anywhere.
Let me back up when you change it. I ain't trying to have it pop in my face.
Alright, we got it all done. I even washed off the front end of it with Eco Wash, which is a rinseless wash. Because we're going to be using that on something you guys will see hopefully by the end of this week. So it actually worked better than I thought it would. It's definitely cleaner. I'll show you guys that at a different time. So I've already reset the mileage. Now we're just gonna start it and move it up. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I figured out that I think it's the valve cover gasket, after getting a couple of, well, second and third opinions. There's a cat climbing down the back windshield. So that's ordered, and it should be here tomorrow. So after work, I'll go pick that up, and that's probably gonna be the next video, is me doing that. I really want to start doing this as a series, like just working on the car in general. So we'll see how that goes. There's still gonna be a whole lot of cleaning going on, but like I said, we're gonna, in the next probably week or so, there's gonna be some cool stuff. So I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a good time, and see you guys next video.